Hello, everybody in the house, the YouTube community. This is Talk with Friends, episode 131. Let's go on this dog, fun, sexy journey. I saw a pretty good movie today, like this, called 3,000 Years of Learning, like this, like that. Basically, the genie movie, like that. It was pretty good with like this. And then I'm gonna talk about She-Hulk. I'm gonna talk about freaking Sight, Western Alien, and this trailer I saw. It looks or two trailers I saw like this. Let's just talk about the movie I saw. 3,000 Years of Loneliness, basically. Basically, it's about this djinn like that, and he was in love with this princess like that, and Solomon came on, and the little freaking not legend of the Ethiopian king being set up by Solomon and an Ethiopian princess. Well, he was in love with the princess. According to her, she's half djinn. She's basically broke his heart. Choose Solomon for her, and like most of the movie is him telling his like all the people that had him and basically all his love stories like this. So that's 90% of the movie, him telling his love stories like this, and then the girl telling her stories like this, and seeing how they overlap and the similars, and then you need to read through the lines and see what more is part of the story. I thought the movie was fun, very emotional, very insightful like that. And some of it really, was kind of funny like that. Like I thought the movie was good. I thought it could have been better if they added some couple elements. I'm not gonna spoil it to you because I want you to see 3,000 Years of Loneliness like this. I'm probably putting it in, but yeah, I recommend seeing it in theaters like this. Like I gave it a solid 8.5. You know, I mean, I was a little distracted because I had my friend's kid with me, so like this, and my mom, so she was playing around. She's like, "Oh, go around, like give her candy." So yeah, I'm super uncle, super daddy. But yeah, with that happened, and it was fun. Like we went there and after eat a little bit and cruise around. So it was a drop her off my mom, and yeah, it was cool. Her beautiful mother, like that, spirit and physically beautiful. Now, let's talk about She-Hulk, episode 2. It starts out like, she's looking for jobs. She got fired. Everything is going wrong for her. Eventually she gets like hired at the job. The only reason they want her because she's a She-Hulk. She's a superhero, and they want to represent the dude, basically the abomination guy who tried to kill her cousin like that. And the dude's like, "Hey, I thought it was a new Captain America. I thought I was gonna be a superhero. It turned out the man destroyed the city, and he came a superhero. I just tried to kill the man and destroy the city like that for America, for you guys. It was following orders, and I was so pumped up for all these chemicals. I was right in the head, and she realized it wasn't his fault, the chemicals and that. I'm like, yeah, dude. And like, now I can control my transformation like this. So she comes to terms. She's like, yes, I will represent you. I will do this like this. And they have a little glimpse of Hulk going off the planet. Maybe it might be a Hulk War movie like this, War Hulk movie coming out in the future. Possibility. It's a little Easter egg for that, but hey, we see what happens like this. But like it ends up basically her seeing some footage of basically so one movie the wings like that. I know the name of it, but the dragon, the ring like this. I'm gonna remember tomorrow later on to piss me off. But yes, basically that movie it's basically happened before this, and and like with the fight in the cage, like, oh, what's up, bro? How you doing, man? Like that, how's things going with you? Have you watched She-Hulk yet, dude? Because I actually really loved She-Hulk, dude. It was funny, incredible like this, and I can't wait for the next one. Like they're like, oh, how are you, bro? I'm doing pretty good, like that. I was kind of sad last because Tyson, Anthony Joshua lost his fight, but other than that, dude, not bad. How you doing, man? Like this, dude? Staying healthy, just doing your thing. And have you watched Black Summer, the anime I told you about, like that, dude? It's pretty amazing. I'm loving it, like that. And guys, we're something to look forward to. Where are your friends, dear? Where's your dear friends? Well, he's home with his wife, but he was here last time, like that. So He'll be back here probably next weekend or the weekend after that. Talking about fights and stuff. He'll be back next time. He was a little busy. But sometimes in life you get busy like that. You get distracted and get busy like this. Have you saw any new TV shows or anything interesting like that? I saw the trailer for freaking The Patient. It's basically about a serial killer like that. Like it captures this like street guy, and he's trying to get like help for his position because he likes killing people like this. And the street's all chained up. And I'm like, okay. It comes out August 30th. I'm gonna watch the show. It seems interesting like that. So I'm gonna give it a chance. It seems like I probably, if it's good, I might even view that show because it seems pretty cool. That's one of the trailers I saw. Like and done, bro. Thanks, man. And then I'm thinking, guys, the trailer freaking for a Manifest finally came out. And if you like that show, it's about this plane got disappeared for 5 years, came back, landed like this, and people have to like use these like skill people like murders like this, and they have to do all these other things to keep living. And they have these abilities, like these weird ass abilities. And trying to discover the mission, what happened to them like that. So this is the fourth and final seasons of it like this. And I kind of think I'm thinking like this, what really happened? Was it an dimension of being it saved the plane? Was it God? Was it an angel? I want to know what the estimation of what happened to the plane like that. So I'm looking forward to it. It comes out in November. Hell badass like that, And Fire Fairy, great show, came out season 1 came out 2 years ago. Love it on Netflix. Season 2 comes out next month. Can't wait to watch it like this. Love season 1. Basically, this kid was raised up as human like that. And she found out she has fairy power. She's always thought she was like a quarter of a lance. She knows no one in her family has that. Really, she's a changeling. She was switched at birth like that. And she's discovering her powers. And she feels like she's even special for fairies like this. But, that's a pretty show. Watch it on Netflix. It's pretty good. Alien Residence. Episode 11. It was okay. Harry finds a baby, a little bit of talk. Maybe likes that one kid. Finally reunites his friend. Colin drowned. But I have a feeling the alien race. I want to know about the alien race trying to invade Earth right now and what they look like this. Kind of feeling like they're the one lizard creature they were talking about that was doing interbreeding with humans. I'm like, okay, that makes sense. It was them. So I'm very interested in the story now of that. It was so far as this half of the season is going pretty good. And one show I've been waiting for about 2 years. Been 2 years since season 2 came out. Sight. Freaking love Sight like that. Like you have the Sight. It shows the princess sister, the original queen, like that, giving birth like that, and the new prince queen, like helping her out, taking the baby, giving the back the baby like this. The son like that, not dealing with the fact he basically was not raped, but like he was included. He was like drugged up to have sex with his aunt like that. So he was manipulated to have this kid like this. So he's at least still pissed off like that. Sister still being a dumbass like that. And then you see different factions like this. You see the one kingdom of people fighting off these barbarians and barely losing, and the one guy from the general from the last one, his kids, like his oldest son like that, has like gave him the weapon to defeat these like barbarians like this, blow them up. Basically landmines. He made landmines for them like that. So like we have new technology now. I'm like, yeah, but that's more a defensive weapon, not a defensive weapon. Unless you go light like put a string and lose a diamond for as a counterpart over people like that. You can do that. That'd be more offensive with this. But that takes some more effort. So far, that's happening. It's like this. You have the people in the one kingdom trying to rebel because no, certain people are evil. We need to kill them all like that, and they stop burning people or have sites like that. And you see the faction of that government, and you see one guy leading to be the other faction is. So I'm interested to see how that goes like this. Because I want to see different factions, different storytelling. It leads back to fucking Jason Momoa character. He's out in the woods hanging with one dude like that, surviving like that. He grew up pooping in his friend's face as a joke. I'm like, you're a piece of shit. Like I would have fucking shot. I would try to fuck you up if you do that to me, but they laughed and they got over it. And eventually he gets fined by the one who's like, you killed your brother, your father. You're just, he was like a brother to me. I loved him. Not sure death. And he tried to, mock him out. They don't chase him because what he did, he put landmines all around the building. So he's like, I want you to come after me here to blow up, dude. So the one girl got pissed off because that guy killed most of her people. She ran off, got injured. Jason Moore got a little injured, but he's still alive like this. And the episode literally almost cut off. I thought it was good. It's a lot interesting. A lot of different plots going on. You have the kingdom, like you still have the queen not making a deal with other kingdom like that and wants to invade them. And all they want to make it like peace deal was, hey, give me the woman responsible for the war, like that. Give me her and we take her head. Like we take her back home and torture her. Your sister, like that. And she's not really because like they share a grandkid and they're like a son and a grandkid together. So she's not really giving her sister away. Like this, I was like, dude, give her away. Like you have to make that sacrifice, or they're gonna eventually overwhelm you with their forces like that. Like you were lucky to survive the first one, and you have a dumbass daughter trying to save this blonde. I know you're trying to save him, but you should. It's literally you risked your own life like that, and they would have got your ass if you didn't have that one girl there and with some good hours. But if you really could, you should shop there like that and put back as mercy. And came back. Saw all the people who did that. And came back with a decent force of soldiers and punished the people who are doing that like that. And she's been kind of. I don't really like the character. Like, she's kind of like a stupid, worthless character. Like, I didn't really like her that much. Like, I hope she dies into the season later. I like her girlfriend like that. Like, she's doing good. Like the other thing, but yeah. So far that happened, and you see the one guy's the new king, and he's like, "You need to let your sister go. You're destroying this deal we made. Like this kingdom will invade us if you keep doing this and this," and warning his wife like that. And then you see fucking the son of the Jason Moore kind of butthurt still like, well, you made him leave. You gave him, well, his daughter said to that. Like, you made him leave like this. You was your fault. I'm like, she did the best she could to help your kids out. Like, you were being hunted like animals like that. And she did everything to save you guys. So, and your dad was forced to kill his own brother because of you guys like this, So that's a little too much to ask for anybody. Especially if that's the one he literally killed his own dad to save like that. So he's, I was in my party go away too, like because I needed to get some clarity. So like that happens, I give that episode a solid 8.5. It was pretty awesome. The first Game of Thrones episode like that. Episode 1 of season 1 House of the Dragon. Badass. It shows Daemon Maya, Daemon Targaryen just being a badass, riding up the gold cloaks, cutting people up like that. It showed the one king becoming king like that. It shows the beginning of the relationship with the one family, and it shows his daughter wants the throne like that, and it shows like Daemon would not be well. I would say Daemon would be an okay king with that. He would just be a badass king. Like, he wouldn't do any people's bullshit, So like the people who are helping the Corn King feel Daemon because they know Daemon would kill him like that. And Daemon is romancing his niece because he wants to get with her in the future because he wants that throne. So you see that happening. You see a guy depressed because he lost his wife, his son the same day like this. And you see Daemon just talking shit, glowing like this. And the guy flipped out. He's like, yeah. And I was like, yeah. I'd flip out like, bro, you must have my back. You must be there for me. I just lost my whole family. And you cut me. Nobody likes you, dude. Everybody knows you're a piece of shit, dude. And you're supposed to be there for me when something horrible happened. You were out drinking and screwing whores, then fucking covering me, dude. And how dare you say about my son, dude? Like, are you serious? Like, I would have cussed him out. I'm like, no, you're not leaving here. Real punishment. Like, I'm gonna give you, because my brother, you get 150 lashes like that. Then you just to prove you keep your mouth fucking shut, dude. Oh yeah, I would punch him with his lashes like this. He's not leaving there without some physical pain in it. And I'm like, you're spelled. You can't come back here ever again. Like this. So like, I can't wait to watch episode 2. It looks like the other Valerians like that. like this are trying to help Damien like that team because he is a friend is a fellow in it too. He's a master of ships like that, and it seems like they're messing with his. They're trying to work together to get Damien on the throne, maybe his kid like this, and defeat this one guy, the crab guy. Like that. He's from the Narrow Seas. He captured a couple islands like this. They're trying to defeat him because he's trying to stop arrows, like basically ships from coming in for grain, food, spices. He's bad for business. But yeah, like, this episode was pretty good so far. I can't wait to see more of the series like this. You know, how Game of Thrones ended it like that. I really didn't like it. It was like a spit in my face. Bran being king was retarded. I know Bran's gonna be king of the books, but that's retarded. I'm sorry. At least is how the show did. If they did it different in the books, I'd be what happened. But we all know George R. Martin is never gonna finish. I do believe he will finish book 6 before he dies. Book 7 is never gonna happen. He's never gonna finish the whole thing like that because he's planning to make 7 books. Never gonna happen. But other than that, this version of Game of Thrones was amazing. Like this, and I'm looking forward to see it on the 16th, called Woman Warrior, about this group of African warriors. The Amazon got the legends from like this, and I'm taking my mom to it like that, so it'll be pretty badass. So that's one thing I'm pumped about. And I saw the trailer for Lower Decks. That comes out soon, next month. I'm excited. Lower Decks is like, okay, first when I watched it, I was like, this is not Star Trek. This is too stupid to be stuff. When I see something like these women, this is basically Rick and Morty in space. And when the US this is Rick and Morty with a Star Trek label on it. It's not really Star Trek. So as soon as I start thinking of Star Trek, I stopped loving it like this. I'm like, okay, cool. I'm gonna watch this all the time. I'm digging this like that. And I can't wait to see that because after end of season 2, the captain gets arrested like that and charged with treason like this. So you see what happens to her if she's able to get out of the charges or not. So I'm looking forward to that. Probably, it looks pretty amazing. Watch this. So yeah, there's some great shows. You have freaking like the Adam Family Girl coming out next month. I think on the 9th, like that. That's gonna be pretty cool. I love Adam Family, but it's like a new chapter because you see the girl go to college. They've been talking about the show for the last 2 years. You see her go to college and all that. So I'm gonna watch that and review it. Looking forward to that. In October on my birthday, freaking Let the White Man In TV show comes out. Book was amazing. Movies were pretty good too. The first one was the best one. So I'm looking forward to that one and probably do reviews of that one too. Like I'm gonna start doing more reviews. And yes, I did say talk with friends on Wednesday we're coming back. I was busy this Wednesday. I'll be doing it this Wednesday because I have more content, more shows coming out. So I'll probably do talk with friends this Wednesday most likely because I'm talking about Mike Tyson like that. The show it came out and I'm gonna watch the episodes of that. I'm gonna probably talk about freaking Game of Thrones on Wednesday and prediction and more things. And yeah, and like it's gonna be a bunch of shows I'm gonna talk about with this. And probably a couple of shows I will literally do individual reviews for them. But I'm about to get off here. I want you guys to do me a distinct pleasure of saying like this video, subscribe to this video, and tell me what kind of anime, movies, TV show are you looking forward to see like that? Like what you can't wait to see like that, Like I am so looking forward to this year coming up because there's so many great shows coming out like that, especially next month. Cobra Kai is coming out next month like that. I think on the 16th. Can't wait to season 5 like that come out. Looks pretty good. So let me see. Season 2 of Superman and Lois comes out on DVD next month. So I'm gonna get that. So yay. I like my physical media. I love my physical media like this. So I'm gonna get that. I'm gonna get my manga, a couple of mangas like that. Spy X Family. I'm gonna get that manga. Black Clover, like that. So yes. And then Blood Tasha Jumper's Foundation manga. I'm gonna get that too. So yes, I have a lot to look forward to. But again, I'm a goth. I need to get some sleep. I'm sorry for late. Things happen. Again, like my video, please. Subscribe to me. That would be absolutely amazing. Help out a lot. And comment below, dude. Tell me what your thoughts on these shows and movies I've been talking about, dude. And give me some what kind of movies or shows would you like me to give a chance to and talk about, this too. And I hope you guys have an amazing week. Whatever you guys doing, stay healthy, stay good like that. Help your fellow people out, dude. And I can't wait for She-Hulk episode 3 like that. God, I can't. I'm so happy it's 9 episodes like this. So peace out.